The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Wike, has issued a directive for the demolition of the Ngwa Lake community situated along the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport in Abuja. Galadima, the Director of Developmental Control at the FCTA, reviewed this information during a community and citizen engagement session held on Tuesday in Abuja. Galadima explained that the demolition order was a response to a request from the Nigerian Air Force, which sought to utilize the land for the development of facilities for the presidential fleet. Mr. Galadima said about a month ago, the authority of the Nigerian Air Force wrote to the Honorable Minister on their needs and desire to remove this village because it's part of the presidential fleet plot. So the minister, in his wisdom, requested them to allow the FCT administration to handle it because it is the responsibility of the FCT administration. The Nigerian Air Force approached the Department of Control on their desire. So, as a part of our responsibility, we have to do what you call community and citizen engagement, which is why we are here today to discuss what the community and to tell them of our intention, because it will be unfair to just bring the machine here and start removing their houses. So we visited the chiefs at his palace to meet him, and we told him our reason for coming to this place today. Speaking on the number of houses that will be demolished, Mr. Galadima hinted that about 150 to 200 houses with additional commercial stores that are attached to these houses will be removed. On whether compensation will be paid to that affected natives, he said, we will discuss with the Air Force because obviously discussion beyond the scene indicates that some forms of compensation were paid. But we have to be certain that this compensation actually were paid and also who was really given this compensation. We are going to conduct further investigation between the FCT administration, that is the Department of Resettlement and Compensation, as well as the Nigerian Air Force, and find out if compensation has been paid to who and when. And when we discussed with our colleague at the Department of Resettlement and Compensation whether at any point in time there was any compensation that ascertained their claims as regards to the number of structures and people that are going to be affected by this expansion project, there are certain things that we have to look into with consideration, like the security, because obviously this part of some of these settlements is where you have some of these people of the underworld trying to disguise and hide. And looking at this, the Air Force formation, which is the presidential fleet, is too close for this thing to cohabit. So we will see if there is the urgent desire to remove part of this community, and we will do it. So we have to do some community engagement. It is not the entire community because we have gone around and we have seen the areas affected by the presidential fleet plot and the areas that the outside the plot that are outside that plot, Mr. Galadima said. But it is a madness on the part of the FCT to approach the communities without knowing whether compensation was paid or not paid. This is totally unacceptable. After all said and done, Wike and his cabals is going to give them peanuts that will not help them in anything. Watch and see. This village was there long before this government came. Other government was there and nothing happened, or is not the same case of guilty being afraid. Into your hands we Nigerians will commit our life and spirit, O Lord. Save us from evil governments of today. Just to please one man, over 200 family we go homeless. This is the height of wickedness. Why we confuse ourselves? What about the alleged murder of DPO at Awoda? What has the Abuja peace, what is the outcome? Because of presidential fleet space, I pity Nigerians, so let the citizens rise to the challenges. Let them fight back. Let them say no. Let everybody carry whatever they have and fight together. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. As you can see, people are not happy with, with this stance of the federal government demolishing about 200 houses. Okay, the question is, if these houses are demolished, these people, are they being compensated? Just like what is happening in Lagos, homes are being destroyed and nothing is being done about it. It's unfair for you to demolish people's home. They are hard-earned money. That's where they don't build things. And now you want demolition. You could come make them homeless and all that. Question is, what is going to be the fate of these people after now? Well, I'm dropping it here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you for stopping by.